Hi, it's Will from StormTheCastle.com, and here on YouTube you know me, Epic Fantasy, and this is my latest tutorial. This is another in my series of craft foam Knight's Armor, and this is the Greaves. How to make the craft foam Greaves. See, but these are, if you don't know what Greaves are, they're your legs, your lower legs, your shins, and I make it so with some Velcro so you can easily slip them on and off like that. See? Fun project, pretty easy to do, and of course, I give you the template right here. And all you really need for this, well, a few things, but we make it out of cereal box cardboard and craft foam. And I show you a nice technique for getting this to look like metal. Doesn't that look like metal? It's very like steel. I show you how to do that with a few different products. Thanks for watching my videos. Hey, I'm almost done here with all the craft foam armor. I have almost everything: the chest piece, the helmet, the gauntlets, which are the van braces. Look through my playlists. I got a playlist on all this almost now complete set of armor. Thanks for watching my videos. If you're a subscriber, thanks for subscribing. If not, hit that button. Dioramas, origami, catapults, and trebuchets, telescopes, terrariums, bonsai trees, and paper games, swords and shields, and real blacksmithing, rattle boxes, animation. I teach you art of real creation. StormTheCastle.com. Let's make something. Okay, print up the template. The link is in the description of this video down below. There are 5 pages and 5 pieces. 1, 2, 3. Those make up the front of the greave. 4 and 5 make up the back of the greave. So go ahead and cut those pieces out. And tape them together. There you go, there's the front of the greave, and there's the back. 1, 2, and 3 are the front, 4 and 5 are the back. So now open yourself up some cereal boxes and lay the pieces right on top. And you can tape together cereal boxes if they're not big enough. You can cut them straight and tape them, but then trace out your pieces. I'm only doing 1 greave. You have to make, of course, 2 greaves. But do the front and the back. And then cut those out. Now see how the cereal box has creases in it? Because of the way they're made? Put some tape over those creases to strengthen them. We don't want the creases to show in the end result of our greaves. And flip them over and do the other side too. So that way those creases are strengthened and protected, so they don't end up folding again. So now let's start the shaping of the greaves right now at this stage of the construction. So use some kind of a round object to get a nice curve on them. Don't have to be perfect. Just start to get a good form of that cardboard into a curve. Both the front and the back of the greaves. I mean, you can continue to do this as you're making them, but start with it now at this point. And we're going to assemble them together using Velcro. I bought that Velcro at the Home Depot. So you put the hooks or the loops. I put the loops on the inside of the front of the greave, the big piece, and on the outside of the small piece of the greave. And now you can just attach them together like that, see? And that's it. I mean, the greave is built. So from here you can have a lot of fun with the foam, and I'll show you what I did. You make ornaments and decorate it any way you want. But I will show you how to attach the craft foam to it in a nice way that makes it look nice and smooth like metal. Use a spray adhesive and thoroughly coat the cardboard with it, particularly on the edges, because you don't want the edges to peel up with use. And seeing as you're curving these, it's very easy for those edges to curl up and come undone. And then place it down and press down nice and firmly on the whole thing to get it to adhere well, and then trim it. Now, my craft foam isn't large enough for the whole greave, and yours probably isn't too. So what you do is, you use the edge of the foam like this. I'll show you. See, there's a straight edge there. I'll show you in a second. Right there. And now you can put a piece of construction paper over the foam so it doesn't get spray adhesive on it. You don't want spray adhesive on it. That ruins the finish. You spray it and then you match it up like this. So you cover the whole greave with craft foam, mixing and matching it as you need to. And that's it. Trim it. Now your greave is done. The front of the greave is covered. Got a nice seam there. You won't even see it. Do the same for the back. And with the back, you need to mask off the Velcro so you don't put spray adhesive on it. Just like this. You don't want to get glue on those. And cover it. And do a nice liberal amount of spray adhesive and do the same thing. Press it onto a sheet of craft foam. Now when you cut it away and trim it, cut it away so the Velcro is exposed, because you're going to need it. That's that. Look, I like it. See how it is now? When my leg isn't the same size as your leg, before you do the ornament, you might want to trim this down a little bit. These are pretty big greaves, so you might want to, if you're smaller, you might want to trim it before you do the detail work. Try it on. See how it is? And trim it as needed. And then you can add some detail work. And I just did this. Is kind of neat. And both this and this kind of a scallop shell at the top. You can do that too. Or you can make your own ornaments to put on it. But I recommend you put ornaments. It really gives it a nice a look. Anything at all. Put an eagle or a heart on there, or a Templar cross or something. Your initials, whatever you want. And there we go. So you want to add some rivets to make it look more like steel. Put your heat gun on low if it has a setting for low. And then you add a drop of glue like this. And spin your hot glue gun as you remove it. And go on. So I put a whole bunch of rivets. This is good though. If you have a hot glue gun, do this. It really makes a difference in how it looks. It looks like assembled steel. And we'll go through this really quick here. But my rivets are what? Every 1.5 to 2 inches. And you'll see that I actually put a lot of rivets along the centerpiece and along the sides and bottom and top too. So now let's make it look like metal. There's a couple of steps to do that. First off, if you have Mod Podge, go ahead and paint a nice thick coat of Mod Podge on the craft foam. This is going to seal it, it's going to protect it, it's going to strengthen it, it's going to make it look better. And once that Mod Podge dries, paint it all with a nice thick coat of black paint. That's just plain old acrylic paint. Both pieces. See how good that looks. Now we're going to spray paint it silver, so mask off the Velcro so it doesn't get paint on it. And spray paint it just like this, nice even steady strokes. And doesn't that look like metal? Very good, I like it. So that's about it, we're just about done. I have almost the complete set of foam armor right now as far as this video goes. The helmet, the chest piece, the feet, the gauntlets, the vambraces, and now the greaves. What else? Oh, the shoulders and biceps, I have those too. Really only missing, the only mandatory piece I'm missing is the creases, the upper thigh. The upper leg, the thigh. So you can continue to shape them some more. and put them on. And the Velcro strips are really nice because that makes it easy to put on. You can attach one side, slide it on your leg, and then attach the other side. There we go. Steel. I like it. Made two. I only made one. Thanks for watching that video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're a subscriber, thanks for subscribing to my channel. If you're not a subscriber, hit that button. I always have lots of fun and interesting and very creative projects. I do 2 new ones every week. As an example, here's a couple more videos you might want to watch.